Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom here with your weekly intuitive message from Spirit for the week of August 1st through the 7th of 2022. I think it's going to be a big week. We've got a lot going on. There's some astrology that I will briefly touch on, and we've got a major reading here. So I was drawn to use the Vision Quest Tarot, and you get to choose your oracle card message from the Soul Coaching Oracle card. I was drawn to it because the sun here, we are in the Leo season, which is ruled by the sun. I am going to provide a link above to the astrology video that I did last week. It is happening today on July 31st and August 1st tomorrow. It is the major conjunction of Mars and Uranus with the North Node. And I'm seeing it in the message of the cards. And once you hear it, if you've seen that video, you will know. If not, I will link it above. I will link it below in the description. I'm also going to be offering for a brief time, a reading of your astrology, your birth chart on where that conjunction is happening in your chart and what it may be activating. So if you're interested in that, see below. I'm going to do a combo astrology and intuitive reading for people personally, if you're interested. So thank you for being here and liking and subscribing and sharing and commenting. Let's dive in. First off, the astrology of that major conjunction. Mars is the energy, is action, is pushing us forward. It likes to motivate and provide us the energy to go forward with what we need to do. Sometimes it's a little aggressive. Is going to be conjunct, and a conjunction is everybody's together on the same degree and they're pumping each other's energy up. Okay? So Mars is conjuncting with Uranus. Uranus is about change, is about the future, wants to go towards the future, wants to step outside of the box, wants to liberate us, go to the new. It's into technology, it rules lightning and electricity. So sometimes it can be unpredictable. Expect the unexpected with Uranus. But the shakeup that Uranus always gives us wakes us up to what's going on in front of us. Both of those planets are going to be conjunct with the North Node, which is a mathematical degree point in our natal charts where the nodes of the moon. There's a north node and there's a south node. The south node is what we bring into this life, the skills, the knowledge that we've gained from previous lives we've lived, and the north node is what you're destined to do in this life. So that is all conjunct. That's blowing itself up. A lot of astrologers are looking at it and interpreting it in many different ways. I think it is giving us the motivation to step into what we need to do, to shed the old and go to the new. I think we're going to see some things change or things be revealed. And the shakeup of that revelation and change is going to, um, uh, create the change that we need in terms of a bigger collective picture. Okay. So that's one of the things. It's kicking off August, and I'm going to be very curious. I'm not fearful. I feel the energy of something building, and I'm not fearful. I'm curious as to what it will be. And maybe the change will be very positive to making some system change where there's more equity and people, um, I don't know, just more equity for people, um, and and making the change we need in the world so it is a better place. Okay, let's go. Let's dive in. The first card that came out was the Nine of joy. Oh, excuse me, nine of water. The bottom word is joy. It can be the nine of joy. I'm fine with that. Thanks for the Freudian slip, spirit. It is about going towards your joy. What gives you joy? Look at the flow. She's in the flow. Once you go and do the things that you love, you get in the flow of um, of happiness, of joy, of prosperity, of abundance. Go towards what gives you joy. When you do, it raises your vibration and you manifest more. More of it comes to you. The second card that came out was chaos. And this card in the standard tarot is the Tower card. So this to me is this Mars and Uranus conjunction. It is the chaos we need to clear away something that doesn't work anymore. It is bringing the tower, the regular tarot is that tower crumbling. And it's crumbling because it wasn't built on a good foundation in the first place. Now this will feel, there's fire all over that. See, it's Mars. It's Mars and Uranus for sure coming out in the cards, that energy. The chaos needs to happen to clear away what doesn't work, and we need to release it. We need to release it. Of course, what will come out next, or what will come up naturally in a lot of people, is not the joy, but the fear. This is the five of air, would be the five of swords in the regular tarot. And when we start to feel this, this is going to be for the people who are really aware. If you are self-aware and you are tapped into your own emotional intelligence and your own emotional frequencies, then you know that when you start to feel this, you need to go within and look at what is triggering it and ground yourself, because this is important to happen. It's going to happen, and it may give us fear because we have no control over it. But ultimately, we will be better for it. And I say that because the next card that came up was the Three of Cups. Celebration. Celebration and community. So we have really nothing to fear except for the fear that others want to put in us. So make sure if this starts to come up in you that you stop, you step back from this, whatever's happening, the situation, and you go within, you ground, you get calm enough to be able to handle what's coming your way. And then you get to celebrate because it gets solved and everybody is together. There's unity here. Everybody's celebrating. And it says the word at the bottom is fullness. There's a fullness, there's a fullness of joy within our spirits. That's what I'm getting from this. And when we get there, we are transformed. This card, transformation, in the regular standard tarot is the death card. And usually it does not mean a physical death at all. It means a spiritual transformation. It's finally, we've released the old that this storm is trying to sweep away. We've released it and become transformed. We are letting go and of something that leaves, and we making space for the new that's coming in, the new joy, the new prosperity and abundance. That's coming in, and we're making room for it as we're transformed. So I think this is the start of something. It may take a while, but to complete itself. But I feel like this conjunction is the start of something very interesting. So you'll have to share with me what happens in your neck of the woods and what you see and feel, but I'm feeling something big coming. I have felt it building, and I'm not afraid. I'm more curious. What will it be? Okay. So you had a moment to tap into your intuition to pick a card. What message do you need? Okay. So if you picked card A, you got flow. Now, didn't we just see a card that had this flowing water? You're in the flow. It says at the bottom, the glory of the universe flows through me. This again is a time to let go of the old or the to let to stop resisting. If you are going in a direction and it's one mess up after another and everything is just it's not flowing, it's not there should be ease and flow. Like I've experienced this in my life when I made a change and then I found the apartment and got this and I got that and blah, 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 everything boom 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 just fell right into place. This is coming for you as long as you are not experiencing that resistance. And so, if you are feeling resistance, then stop for a moment and let yourself float and see where spirit takes you. Okay, for those of you who picked B, this is your message. Enthusiasm. I like this card. Look at that little bird. I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. This is about embracing life, the excitement of life, the joy, finding joy in ordinary things. This is about raising your vibration. Again, we go back to the Nine of Cups card, raising that joy, raising that vibration, feeling joy in just the smallest things in your life. The birds flying outside your windows or in your yard. So enthusiasm, have enthusiasm, raise your vibration. For those of you who picked C, you are entering an adventure. This says wonderful new experiences fill my life. There's your path. The reading was all about going towards your path. There it is, right there. So something opens up for you to see the direction you need to go in. This is a time of expansion for yourself. The other thing is this will take some calculated risk because it's not a straight path. It's a curved path. So sometimes you're going to have to go up a hill, and sometimes when you go down a hill, it'll be easier. But you've got an adventure ahead. How exciting. Ooh, I love that. All right. So that's the reading for this week. Um again, I think it's going to be a big one. I think I'm going to call this video Chaos and Joy. I wish you many blessings. Take care everybody and just observe. Try not to get too deep. Try not to let the fear take over. Observe what's going to happen because I think we're going to see some chaos that's collective. It may not be chaos in our lives, but chaos around us. So, take care.